How are you doing today, my lazies? Today I'm going to be explaining the mysterious chakra affinity, Yang release. I'll go as in-depth as I possibly can, but if you want further elaboration, check the sources of the sources I provide in the description. The data books are a great reference for what I'm saying. And with that being said, now, this nature release is very little explored in the series, but from the data books, we kind of get a glimpse into what this nature is. This is one of two affinities not part of the elemental affinities, although it is said to be synonymous with light release, which is more like a healing ability. Given how it's used in the series and its translation, it's safe to say that light release and yang release may be completely separate things. The data books say that yang release uses physical energy to control vitality, granting life to forms that have none. Notable techniques in this affinity are jutsus like the Akamichi clan's expansion, and the reason the Senju are quoted being as strong as the Uchiha due to their strong bodies. Examining what this release actually does, we have to look at the abilities in its affinity. Most of the abilities are Akamichi techniques and Izanagi, which physically affects reality, as opposed to Izanami that spiritually affects it. It seems as though any ability that affects the physical body specifically is Yang release. Notable people that have Yang release besides the Akamichi are people with physical sealing jutsu like Sai and Kakashi, or even just special seal techniques like the mitotic regeneration or Hashirama's healing abilities. The ability of the Senju to augment their body is only shown through Hashirama and Tsunade's healing, so it's unclear if rapid healing is the only Yang release ability of the Senju. Naruto being able to fully heal Kakashi's eye and Gai's heart are other notable ways this release works. Most clans that use other living creatures usually have Yang release in their arsenal, which begs the question of what is its significance in those clans. This explains how Hagoromo transformed Juvi's chakra into physical Biju. This explains why Biju reincarnate as they're quite literally just physical manifestations of energy, meaning if there's not an annihilation technique, these beasts can't actually die. Unfortunately, taijutsu augmentations aren't included in this affinity, so techniques like the gates and the Inuzuka man beast transformations aren't Yang release, so Rock Lee doesn't secretly have an affinity, but the Aburame bug control techniques and their rival clan that controls bees are actually Yang release. Another unknown use of this release is the Shadow Clone Jutsu. Not the normal one we see from Naruto, but a different form of this jutsu similar to how Pain uses 6 bodies. With the Yang release Shadow Clone, these clones act similar to Zetsu in where they are mostly Yang release and crave Yin release to balance them out. They feed on the mental or spiritual energy of the opponent and gradually become the person they absorbed. These clones then become the perfect puppets, more so than the Edo Tensei, as their manifestations of the user that follow their orders. That's just trivia for thought. This release is such an interesting concept as it utilizes the physical energy of chakra to create jutsu. It's crazy what techniques are considered this affinity, given there are so many body altering techniques in the series. I hope it's explained further soon, but until then, this is what I've gathered about it after extensive digging. If you enjoyed this content and want to see more, drop me a like, subscribe, and share with friends. Comment down below anything you think I may have missed about the topic. And until next time, stay lazy.